Ever wondered why some people make you feel at ease, while others make you feel uneasy, even without uttering a single word? This is the power and influence of body language, an unspoken language that we all use every day, often without even realizing it. From the blink of an eye to the crossing of arms, our bodies are constantly communicating messages about our emotions and intentions. These non-verbal cues can often reveal more about what we're truly thinking and feeling than the words we say. In fact, experts estimate that a staggering 70% of our communication is non-verbal, making body language an essential part of our interactions. The way we stand, the gestures we make, even the distance we keep from others, all play a pivotal role in how we interpret and understand each other. In this video, we will explore the fascinating world of body language, helping you understand its different aspects and how to interpret them. Firstly, let's dive into the most expressive part of the body, the face. The importance of facial expressions in the realm of body language cannot be overstated. Our faces, they say, are like open books, revealing our innermost feelings and thoughts, often even before we're aware of them ourselves. Let's consider a few basic emotions and how they play out on our faces. When we're happy, our eyes light up, our cheeks lift, and our mouths stretch into smiles. Anger, on the other hand, causes our brows to furrow, our eyes to narrow, and our lips to tighten. Surprise makes our eyes go wide and our mouths to drop open, while fear often mirrors surprise, but with added tension in the brows and forehead. Contempt, a rather complex emotion, is usually displayed through a one-sided lip curl and a narrowing of the eyes. Understanding these expressions, recognizing them in others, and being mindful of them in ourselves is key to effective communication. It's like knowing a secret language that can help us navigate our interpersonal relationships with greater ease and empathy. It allows us to respond appropriately to others' emotions, to empathize, to comfort, to challenge, or to share in their joy. Remember, the face is the mirror of the mind, and eyes without speaking confess the secrets of the heart. Scene script. Moving on, consider this. How does a person's posture reveal their state of mind? The beauty of body language is that it often speaks louder than words. And a significant chapter of this silent communication is posture. Yes, the way we sit, stand, and carry ourselves can offer a window into our thoughts and emotions. Let's think about confidence. Picture someone standing tall, shoulders back, chest out. It's a universal symbol of self-assuredness, isn't it? This posture radiates a sense of control and authority. It's as if the person is saying, "I'm ready to take on the world." Now, what about interest level? Ever noticed how we lean in when we're engrossed in a conversation or captivated by a story? That's our bodies subconsciously expressing our curiosity and engagement. And then there's openness, an open posture, where the body is relaxed and arms are uncrossed, signals a willingness to connect. It conveys that the person is approachable, receptive to ideas, and ready for interaction. But what about sitting postures? Well, a person who sits upright, maintaining a straight back, often mirrors the same confidence and attentiveness as someone standing tall. On the other hand, slouching, especially when accompanied by crossed arms, might suggest disinterest or discomfort. So a straight posture can speak volumes about self-assuredness, while a slouched one might indicate the opposite. Now imagine a conversation without hand movements. Feels incomplete, right? Gestures play a pivotal role in the symphony of body language. They are the silent yet expressive notes that add color and depth to the melody of spoken words. Let's start with illustrators. These are gestures that visually depict what we are saying. They are the hand movements that mimic our words, painting a picture in the air. For example, when we talk about a big idea, we might stretch our arms wide to emphasize its magnitude. Then we have emblems. These are culturally specific gestures that can stand alone and convey complete thoughts. Think about the classic thumbs up or the peace sign. They are like shorthand symbols for complex ideas and feelings. Next up are adapters. These are often unconscious gestures that we use to manage our feelings or adapt to a situation. It could be something as simple as playing with a pen when we're nervous. Lastly, regulators. These are the gestures that control the flow of conversation. A simple nod can signal agreement, urging the speaker to continue, while a raised hand can ask for pause or silence. These gestures, each with their unique role, enhance or alter the meaning of our spoken words. They are the conductors guiding the orchestra of body language, helping us to communicate more effectively and authentically. Gestures are like the unsaid words of a conversation, adding depth and dimension to our verbal expressions. Lastly, let's delve into the subtleties of physical contact and personal space in communication. These two elements are key players in the orchestra of body language, often revealing more than words ever could. When it comes to touch, it's a language all its own, capable of expressing a myriad of emotions and intentions. A firm handshake can project confidence, a gentle touch on the arm can show empathy, and a pat on the back can signal camaraderie. However, it's important to note that different cultures have different norms and comfort levels when it comes to touch. What may be seen as friendly in one culture could be viewed as intrusive in another. Now let's talk about personal space. This invisible boundary around us is deeply personal and is often indicative of our comfort level with others. When someone steps into your personal space, it can feel intimate, but it can also feel threatening, depending on the context and relationship. And again, cultural norms play a significant role here. Some cultures value a larger personal space, while others are comfortable with closer proximity. These norms can greatly influence interactions in various contexts, whether it's professional, social, or personal. So the next time you're in a conversation, pay attention to these subtle cues of touch and proximity. They can provide valuable insights into the other person's feelings and intentions. Physical touch and proximity can communicate a wide range of emotions, from comfort and affection to dominance and aggression. So, we've journeyed through the different aspects of body language, but what does it all boil down to? In essence, body language is a form of non-verbal communication that involves the use of physical behaviors rather than words to express or convey information. These behaviors can range from facial expressions and posture to gestures, physical contact, and proximity. Facial expressions are often the most noticeable aspect of body language. They can reveal a person's true emotions and attitudes, whether it's happiness, sadness, anger, surprise, fear, or disgust. These expressions are universal, meaning they're recognized and understood across cultures. Posture, on the other hand, can tell us a lot about a person's self-confidence and attitude. A person standing tall with their shoulders back and head held high is likely to be perceived as confident and assertive. Slouched posture, however, might suggest a lack of self-assurance or enthusiasm. Gestures like facial expressions can convey a wide range of emotions and attitudes. From waving and pointing to crossing arms and legs, these non-verbal cues can often say more than words ever could. Physical contact and proximity are also important aspects of body language. The amount of physical contact a person initiates can indicate their level of comfort and intimacy, while the distance they maintain during interactions can tell us about their level of interest and engagement. By understanding these aspects of body language, we can significantly improve our communication skills, build better relationships, and enhance our professional interactions. It can help us to interpret the unspoken emotions and attitudes of the people around us and respond in a way that shows empathy and understanding. Understanding body language is like learning a new language, a language that can help you read people like a book. So keep observing, keep learning, and remember, actions often speak louder than words.